You are teaching your parents to disrespect you. For all my young brothers out there with ethnic parents, you know how bad it is, man. You can't do shit unless they approve of it, which is normal, right? They're old as fuck and you're young. Of course they know more about life than you. Fucking wrong, bro. Their whole life experience is probably in their country, but in a generation that's completely different to today. Your mum and dad don't know shit about female hypergamy or online dating rising every year or the opportunities of a non-traditional job path, and they don't know shit about being happy or a happy marriage, honestly. Most men in our father's generation are blue pilled, which is basically they believe that Disney shit of happy wife, happy life, and my wife knows everything, just all that feminism stuff that we were told before we all got luckily red pilled. And honestly, most guys are timid as fuck. They let their wives just completely dominate them. And I know there's young guys out there looking at their dad like, damn, I can't believe he takes this shit. Like, damn, he really sleeping on the couch, or damn, he really cleaning up the plates his wife threw on the wall. They don't know shit about how cutthroat the whole world is today and how ahead your peers are compared to you, because they think your whole life should be studying and getting a good job and you'll be happy. I'll tell you right now, bro, that shit does not make you happy. I'm 21. I know enough life. I know more than you, at least. You know, hopefully you're some young brother. I know people at Oxford depressed as fuck because they didn't choose any of this. They just follow what their parents told them into a 9 to 5, and that kills their independent thinking. And so they don't got the balls to try be an entrepreneur or try something they really want to do because they don't want to disappoint their parents. It's so fucked, man. And then when they do a 9 to 5, they're just depressed as fuck the rest of their lives, bro. Anyways, I'm going to promise you one thing today, brother. I will tell you exactly how I got my own independence as an Indian guy with over serious dictator parents and how they now pretty much listen to me. I truly believe you can implement this at any age. I wish I did this 5 years earlier. But for me personally, I only got this when I was 20. But I wish I did this when I was 15, 16, man. It would make my life 100 times better. Like deep it 100 times better. Please don't procrastinate this and not take action. Listening to the wrong parents, which is 90% of parents, can hold your life progress back years. There are so many things I wanted to do that I couldn't. And in turn, I had no self-confidence and low self-esteem. We have this thing in the UK called college/sixth form from 16 to 18. I deadass used to walk around there insecure all the time because while everyone was going to the gym getting buffer, bro, I couldn't. I was already 5'7", yeah. And I wanted to join the gym the summer when I was 16. I begged, I cried to my mom, and she said, no, you don't need it. You don't need to look like a man or whatever. You're supposed to look like a boy because you're 16. Bro, I was fucking shocked. Like, what kind of reply is that? Anyways, I had this plan the whole summer. I'd hit gym, get good habits in, become stronger, and go to sixth form more confident and buff. Nah, she fucked up my whole plan, bro. But either way, I was a walking bag of insecurity when I went to sixth form. Just because I knew how important a good physique was and how respected they are. That combined with some girl I thought was going to be my wife rejecting me and still going to the same sixth form as me. Yeah, it just fucked up my whole year, man. Like, obviously, that what girl thing is just stupid looking back at it, but I was 16, man. Like, that was a dark fucking time. And it was my asshole parents, bro. My dad didn't step in and say my son has to go gym. He just listened to my mum because that's what a blue pill dad does. Fast forward 6 months after sixth form started. So, late 2021, early 2022. Red Pill was exploding, Hamza, Tate, etc. I watched them. They spoke to my problems, obviously, about wanting respect and girls to like you, etc. And that first step was going to the gym that they recommended. Shocker alert, I still couldn't go to the gym because of my parents. And that was like the peak of my fucking depression at the time. Imagine watching this addictive, binge-worthy Red Pill content, yeah? Which is right, telling you to go gym and you're supposed to do this, this, and that. And you can't go to the fucking gym, bro. You can't do the basis of like being a fucking man. That shit had me in tears all the time, man. Like fucking sad tears, not happy tears. Either way, now obviously I'm 21 now and I'm just hustling extra hard to make up for lost time. Obviously if I started gym at 16 like I wanted to, I'd be way further ahead right now and wouldn't have to focus on it as much. Probably would have had a heck of a lot more self-confidence as well. It's not only just that as well. I got to schedule in driving lessons now because they didn't let me get it at 18 and just other shit like that. Man, I had a lot of stuff to overcome because of them. Don't make the same mistakes as me. And please just listen and implement the advice I'm giving you today and you will be way ahead in life now. I now have a way better relationship with them, at least for me, and can obviously do whatever I choose is best for my life now. And this wasn't given to me because I turned 20. No, trust. They would have kept this shit going on as long as they could. Because you got to realize this isn't some like plan for them. There isn't like a lot of negative thinking going on in their head. It's just the way their brain works. They see you as a child and so treat you as a child. And so we got to fix this. We're going to use some dark methods, I can't lie. But using these methods just made them look at me in a more authoritative figure, if you get what I'm saying. And so I've kind of hacked their brain to make them look at me not as a child anymore. So first thing you want to do is flip the power dynamic straight away. So start treating them like children. So when dealing with children, you don't want to back out on your word because then they know they can bargain with you and lose respect for you. So anytime you say anything to your parents, you have to do it. And I swear to God, this can start with the simplest thing. Like if they come and say, what do you want to eat? And you say no. And then they do that shit where they're like, oh, it's late or everyone's eating or eat now, man. You don't have to just say it like an asshole or anything, but just say, I said I'm not eating, so I'm not eating. Boom. +2 respect, bro. If you say you're going out and they say why, or just try arguing with you on some stupid shit, just say I'm going out, bye. You do this over the next 2 weeks, you're going to notice a change in the way they treat you and the way you treat yourself. If you say something, you have to do it. Honestly, it's a pretty good life advice overall. But just stop looking at them as authority figures who know anything and just treat them like children. And obviously work on your physique as well. If you can't go gym now like I couldn't, don't be a little bitch like me and give up all on fitness, you know. You can still diet down to low body fat percentage, or, you know, get a semi-permanent six-pack. You can still do calisthenics at your local free park gym. But either way, putting a bit of muscle on, especially since you get beginner gains and being at a lower body fat percentage and just objectively looking better and stronger, your parents are going to respect you way more, man. And this combined with anything I say I do flipped the whole fucking switch for me. It was crazy. Now going forward after that, I was free. I could do whatever I wanted. You have to go from a boy to a man. Some kids, their parents are good guidance. Like, you know, John Brown, I don't know if you guys know him. He tutored, two of his kids to go to the NFL. And the third would have went as well if he didn't get some stupid foot injury in college. But most are objectively normally do have no ambitions. And if you were young and ambitious like me, you gotta fight harder, man. Fight for the fucking life you want. Otherwise, you're gonna be behind the masses. I'm not going to be like other YouTubers who tell you some pussy shit, compete with yourself, yada, yada, yada. No, bro, if you don't look better than the masses, you won't get to fuck the hot girls. Simple as. So have some fucking urgency, man. You can do this. I know you're young, but I fucking believe in you, man. You are not going to wake up one day and your parents are randomly nicer. They've been like this for 50 years. It's on you. You're the only one in control of your life. No one is coming to save you, not your friend or uncle. And please don't try and make them understand like some gaytards online, who say that you should make your parents understand. You should talk with them, make a PPT, have a conversation. No, they are fucking half a century old, bro. What they believe is what they believe. You have to use some of these, new dark fucked methods I'm talking about because they fucking work. I remember I was in university my first year, going into an argument with my mum over the phone. She's 100 miles away, mind you. And she's fucking messaging me, telling me I can't go out tonight with my friends. Like, holy fuck. And I was actually scared for some reason, bro. I turned my phone off and, went out, but I was still scared shitless the whole day because I had my, they have like Find My iPhone on my fucking phone. And, yeah, man, it was just fucking bad. Like, it's just, you don't want to be that guy, man. So just start as early as fucking possible. Just imagine being me. You're going out with your friends, all these, like, all of you are trying to be like the cool guys, everything's new. And your fucking mum's telling you, no, you can't go out tonight. You're still being fucking chaperoned by your mum. It's just fucking, don't be like that, bro. So start as early as fucking possible. Now. Start now after watching this. Implement these rules. Don't tell anything to your parents, telling them you're trying to be a man, because in their head, that's alarm bells. Just smoothly use my methods. Seriously, even when I was 20, I still had this problem. It's only recently since I've gone to the gym and been consuming a lot more self-help stuff that my relationship has changed for the better with them. So, I don't ask them for anything anymore. I just do whatever the fuck I want. It's so freeing, honestly. Also, lying is an OP strat. Start implementing that shit today if you ain't already. Just lie to your parents whenever you can, honestly. It's the best thing. Instead of just like trying to be honest with them and then they're going to have that rebuttal. It's all fucking stupid. Don't do that shit. Listen, man, my thoughts go out to all the young men who have those strict ethnic parents because that shit is fucked up. Usually it's because their marriage is kind of fucked up, hence they over-control you, but discussion for another video, man. Either way, comment below if you need help and I'll happily help, bro. I'm actually passionate about this shit because I relate so much and I've recently solved this issue. Peace, motherfuckers.